Hey everyone, and welcome to another installment of Tom's World. That's right, 2 days in a row I'm actually doing videos. Imagine that. I am currently at a location that I did not expect to be coming. I was planning on going to a different location, of which I won't disclose even if I made the video there. But I have to do a little research into finding the perfect spot to park and where to go into those woods. And some of it seems to be fenced off too, so I kind of have to look into it, make sure I'm not going to be trespassing by going there, because as you all know, I try not to trespass at all. But where I am today is a very familiar location, and my gimbal just decided to turn all on its own there again. I am back in the woods behind Philadelphia Mills. I still don't want to call it that. I want to call it Franklin Mills. Anyway, we're gonna go check out Dinosaur Lake and see how that's panning out. Now, back here there's quite a few puddles from all the rain we've been getting just on the trails, so I'm sure there's gonna be puddles in what used to be the lake, but we'll see once we get there. But for right now, I'm gonna turn you around so you can see what I'm seeing. All right, so we're on the trail to go find our way to cross the creek, and I'm already getting stuck with thorns. And yeah, I'm curious to see. It's been a little while since I've been here, definitely at least a couple months, maybe more. And the creek, from what I can see, it doesn't look like it's all that high. So it should be easy crossing, hopefully. Just in case, I have my waterproof shoes on that I wear for work. Wow, this got really overgrown. This is this is going to be challenging. It's a good thing I sprayed down with Deep Woods Off before I came in here. And hopefully that will deter any ticks. Wow. I've never had to go around this way. Ow. More thorns. And let me step back. I should have a stick. If I can find one, I'm going to use it. I'd like to use the walking sticks that I get to scout ahead for cobwebs and stuff, and spider webs and all that. Because I don't want a spider on me either. But it's happened many times in going through any woods. Wow. I think I walked right past where I had to go because it's so overgrown. I sure did. Because I'm looking at this, I know there's a little stream right there that goes alongside where I usually cross, which right now, okay, that's just that pipe all painted up. I thought there was a tent up there. Last thing I want to do is disturb any homeless people or stealth campers. Said that one for a squib. Well, the creek is a little high, but I think we could still do it. As always, I will be leaving this running just in case I fall. Just in case. It could happen at any time. I mean, it has happened, as I mentioned before, and I was not filming. Wow, this is this is very tough. I would point you down so you could see what I'm doing with my feet here, but I'm afraid in doing so I'm gonna lose my footing. I can show you right now. This is tough. My jeans are definitely getting wet. and some water is getting into my shoes, which means the water level is higher than these boots. Oh my, I may not be able to get across here. This may not be a video. Wow. Because you can see my feet are very much immersed in water here. And those rocks right there are really deep down. Somebody messed with these rocks. I gotta turn around somehow. Woo. Woo. All right, well, we're not getting across there. Now, I do remember when a fellow YouTuber was down here, the one I just mentioned, Squib, that he made like a little makeshift way to get across somewhere around here by throwing rocks in there. I want to say it was here. But you can see some of Dinosaur Lake, or what was Dinosaur Lake down there. It's still quite swampy. I'm gonna go down the beach here a little bit. If I can't get across though, then this day is gonna be shot, and I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, it's not down there. Well, I'll tell you what. I will go back down this way. And I'll see if I can find some larger rocks to throw in there so I can step on it and get across. And then I'll bring you back on. Right in this area, there's not a lot of big rocks. But we'll see what I can do. Hang on one second. So I've spent some time and I threw in some rocks. And we'll see if this helps any. I mean, it doesn't help that the rocks that are in here are shaky to begin with. Down here you can see some of the rocks I threw in there. In fact, I see another one I threw in, maybe now that I'm closer. I'll put that in there. Let's see what we can do here. I know you're all hoping and praying for a slip and fall. And with this one, you might just get it. We'll see. Aha! I have made it to the halfway point on this rock safely. Sort of. So now, there's no turning back. And thankfully I have not fallen and I got across. That's right, damn it. My socks are wet. But, oh well. Alright, well, we crossed it. Our feet are wet, but so be it. Now, time to go through all the gnats and see what's left of this. So you can see, very swampy. Still not able to walk out onto there yet. Be interesting to see what we uncover, the explorers, as we go through here. The tin cans are still here from people using it for BB gun practice or whatever gun practice. And let's see what we got here. Oh, it's such a lovely feeling when your feet are squishing in your shoes. And there's the island. You can see two of the concrete feet from here. See if I could zoom in. So it's like right, get my finger in there. Oh. Wow, I'm zoomed in, I forgot. Right there in the middle of your screen, you see that stone on top of the hill? That's one of the feet. So that was like right there. Now I'm sure you still can't even walk out onto this, but we're gonna find out. I never did find a walking stick. Let's see. Not sinking too bad, just a little. But if I go out any further, I'm going to sink a lot more. And we are standing in what I would be in the lake right now. Wow. It's just so crazy. All right, I'm sinking in a lot more now. You see. So I guess we're not going to get across this way. So we'll have to go around that way, which for me is like backwards. So I'm used to going around the other way. But I got my deep woods off on, so no fear. We'll just go around this way. Whew. It is a bit warm out today. This is Memorial Day weekend. My last day off for the week. I go back to work over at Neshaminy State Park tomorrow. And I expect it's going to be horrendous with the trash. They opened the pool today. And when they open the pool, it attracts a certain clientele who do not care about messing up the place. And that sucks. But it's part of our job to make it look all neat and nice again for the next day. So we get there an hour before the park opens and we start cleaning. It's not the most glamorous of jobs, but you all know I love that place. One thing I didn't take into consideration, I should have been wearing my, uh-oh. We got a standoff. It was a deer. I didn't bring my fluorescent shirt with me, which I usually wear when I'm in here, because I do know that there are people that hunt in here with a bow and arrow. That deer's just right around the corner. We'll see. If you see just a bunch of footage shaking and everything, that's me running. Let me get this branch out of the way here. There we go. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have the opportunity to edit the footage of this video and get it up today, being Saturday. We'll see. That's right, I'm following you. There we go. Ow. The branch went right in my head. That's what I get. Now, we're only going to go up to the island, and I'm going to see what it looks like from this side, and then we're going to work our way back. All right, pretty muddy here, but since my feet are soaking wet already anyway, I don't care. I just got to make a mental note to remember I'm walking through all this mud before I go in the house. Maybe take my shoes off before I get in the house. See, I've mentioned it before, all these golf balls, they come from the golf course up there. And if some young person or whoever wanted to, they could probably make a small, lucrative little business coming back here, collecting these balls, washing them, and reselling them. I mean, look, somebody must have been collecting them. All right, well, we're at the island. We'll go down here. I can hear that deer moving around up ahead of me. Whew, sweat's dripping off in my head. Here we are. Or as another YouTuber may say, here we are. Wonder who that is. That's the Philly Captain. All right, I'm not going to cross this. I don't think, because like I'm sinking into the ground right now, and the branches that I'm stepping on are breaking. But we have all seen this before, and I'm sure there is no change. But I am curious. You know what? Maybe we will go up here. Only because I was here one time with Kenny and Donna from K&D Adventures, and they put one of their buttons up here. So now I am a little curious to see if it's still there. I don't know if somebody already got it. They leave buttons in different places they've been so that you can go and take your picture with them and send them the picture, stuff like that. A lot of YouTubers do stuff like this. I do not, at least not at the moment. I did go up that way one time, but now that there's more to walk on, yeah, we'll go up an easier way right here. I just gotta duck under this branch or lift it up, either way. There we go. And then climb without slipping. Haha, you thought I was gonna slip, didn't you? All right, and there's the two stumps of the dinosaur legs I was pointing out before. One of these, it might have been this one, housed, I think it was, because I think this was on top of it like that. And I think that's where Kenny placed the button. I'm fairly certain of that, because the other legs over here, they don't have holes in them like that. No. Yeah, Kenny, I guess somebody did get your button. Damn, I was gonna take a picture with it and everything. Well, here's the view from the island. Looking back to the other side where I was. I went down in that mud right about over there. Right about here. Just so strange, man. When I think about all the years I came here, even before I started doing YouTube videos, I would just come here to take pictures when the leaves would be changing or in the spring, and just get the reflection off of the lake. And now, because of that right there collapsing, it's all gone. See pieces of the dinosaur right down there, right next to that tire. That's concrete. More pieces over that way, which I don't know we were able to see last time. Maybe we were. It's hard to remember. See if we can look down there. We most certainly can, and it's been dry enough. The grass has been growing there, or weeds. Let's go down there and check it out. I think we did see these before, because I remember going down this steep part right here. Yeah. So these are all fallen pieces of the dinosaurs. You could see in this one here, get my shadow out of the way, you could see the mesh on the inside, and that was how he Standish Ford Hansel, that was how he made the dinosaurs. He made them out of a mesh, and he brought them over here to the island by boat after he made this lake, and then he had the concrete poured around them. And even though this part of the land I'm on right here is like growing grass and weeds and stuff, it's still very soft. I'm sinking down quite a bit. I have to keep moving. But one can imagine this was one of the legs. This has like a rounded edge to it on the bottom. That could have been a leg, could have been a tail. See if there's any more around this side. Do have to watch out for snakes and stuff. I mean, not that we have many poisonous snakes here as compared to other places in the world. Hey, I remember that. That was up on the island there when I came here with Kenny and Donna. Actually looks cleaner now. Yeah, I don't see any more pieces. Of course, there could be some pieces sunk in this mud here. So I bet there's a golf ball. I bet if I throw it in there, it just gets sucked right in. Yep. So there could be anything down there. There could be murder weapons down there. There could be bodies down there. We don't know. We won't know for a long time. Yeah, this is crazy. You ever want to see that golf ball thing again? Here we go. Oop. That one had a spider on it. Are you ready? That's why I'm not stepping out there. All right, let's get back up onto the island. Seen a lot of spiders scurrying around over here. Little ones. All right, back up on the island, and then we'll go back down, work our way back out of here. If no one else appreciates my visit here, I know that the members of the Facebook group, Dinosaur Lake Hikers, I know you guys will appreciate it. And sorry, trying to concentrate on not falling. No, I'm not giving you guys that. Not yet. Someday I'll fall. And when that's captured on video, you will see it. That was almost a fall there. A little branch I went to step on broke. Big ass dragonfly just went by me. All right, well, so the whole purpose for going up on the island was to see if K&D Adventures button was still there, but it's not. Somebody nabbed it. If you happen to be watching this, congratulations on getting it. And I am sinking in this stuff. Oh! I just sank in all the way up to my ankle. Look at that. That was nasty. Alright. Get back up this hill. Go back around and get the heck out of here. But hey, I promised another video today. And while I'm not in the location I wanted to be in, I still got to make a video. And we got to revisit Dinosaur Lake to see the progression of it drying out, which right now, not very dry. Whew. Definitely warm. Some people going by in a golf cart over on the golf course there. I don't look forward to crossing the creek again. But at least it'll wash the mud off of the shoes, right? Gotta look for the positive in everything. There's your lesson for the day, kiddies. Always look for the positive, no matter how negative you feel or think. Now, I do have a few places in mind to make videos. One place I've already scouted out, and it has been done by other YouTubers, but I want to see, excuse me, I want to see if I could put a different twist on it just to keep it fresh and interesting. And where I'm thinking of right now, there's a business that when I went and scouted it out some time ago, there's a business there that I should like to contact to see if they would like to be featured in the video, like a little commercial for themselves. All right, here we are. Let's see. This first part's easy. It's in the middle there where it gets hard. So I'll point this down a little. So far not. Whoa. Almost spoke too soon. I was about to say so far pretty easy and then I slipped. Did not fall. Here I might. Yeah, I might. If I do fall, I gotta remember to keep my hand up so I can save the phone and the gimbal. I got it. Ha! No falling footage today, my friends. I'm sorry. I made it. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. It's hot in here. Got bugs buzzing all around me. Get out of here, get home. Put on some dry socks. Start editing this, see if I can get it up tonight. And then, later on tonight, I will be with my beautiful goddess. We will be going to see a band play we're pretty good friends with the one member. Well, with most of them, but more so with the one member than others. And should be a good time. Working our way out. Looking forward to hanging with my beautiful goddess, as I always am. We're almost out of here, I think. Whew. Well, that was an adventure. May not be as exciting on that side as it was on this side, but the benefit of being on that side of this adventure, you're not the one walking around squishing in your shoes. That's just me. Whew. Smells like somebody's barbecuing. Yeah, these big puddles were a good indication of what I had to look forward to, as I mentioned in the beginning. All right. I know that the guy I mentioned earlier, Squib, he does stealth camping and stuff like that. I know he was just here, not far from here, we'll say, in his last video, down that way more, towards Gravel Pike. And he's been in here as well. Whew, all right. So now we're here. This is my little path going up to get back to the parking lot. So as I walk up, I will say thank you for coming along on this adventure for however long you watched. Hopefully you watched the whole thing, and hopefully you continue to do that on my videos. So if you haven't done so already, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. My next goal is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not really far off, but I'm not really close either. And I could really use the ego boost to help me make more videos. I'm still going to be continuing to make them. I don't want to put that burden on you guys, but I'm just saying it will give me the ego boost and the momentum to continue moving forward. And yeah, and then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And I'm going to get out of here and give you a view down the hill here, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.